Today I'll be walking you through 5 free tools that I use to stay productive while working from home. So let's get started.
Magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Everybody knows.
So the first one here is a workout app, and really it doesn't matter what you use. There are a lot that are free, there are a lot that have a monthly subscription. The goal really is to just get moving. You're working from home, you're not moving into the office, you're not even really getting dressed very much in the morning. So get up, do some stretches, that'll make you feel so much better. The second tool here is Spotify, which I recommend because it's actually a free tool that's fantastic for work. Even for those of you who don't like to work to music, I'd recommend checking out lo-fi music. It doesn't have any lyrics and it's designed to help you focus, which means if you wake up and find yourself procrastinating, this will help you get into the zone and get what you need to get done, and over with. I use a playlist called Coffee Beats if you want one to get you started, but there are many depending on what mood you're in.
The third one is Google Drive, and I'd recommend any sort of online sharing tool. I mean, I'm of course very biased to Google. You can use SharePoint, it's going to be dependent on your employer, but if you are starting up a business or running a side hustle, I'd really recommend Google Drive, Google Sheets, Google Docs, for the simple purpose that you can come in and actually add resources at the top of the documents, and the flexibility that it allows you to link within different sheets just makes things so much easier. Their share settings are easy to use as well. I'll link a couple of resources below in the description on how to set up these bookmarks. In my case, I've set up a project here. You can see there are to-dos, modules, everything's lovely color-coded, what is needed, and further kind of the steps that are needed for each to-do. You can set up a table. You can add timing at the top. And then again, as I mentioned, you can link to things that are important. So an outline where we discussed, a launch date and what's needed maybe from social media side. Lots of pieces that you can do to put together a really quick, in my case, kind of a project setup right in here. So any sort of shared online drive is essential just so you never lose your work. Everything's always saved, and if something does happen to your computer, you can pick up immediately on another device.
So the fourth tool I'll recommend is Calendly. And Calendly is a tool that allows you to reduce the back and forth when trying to schedule a meeting and easily find a time between the users that works best for both people. How you use it is you actually send over a specific link and the user can click on that and they can see, as you can see here, a day and a time that works best for them. And any days and times that are listed here, you'll actually customize so it's best for you. So as you can see in this example, the 23rd works best for me. I'll schedule a meeting at 9:45. We can enter in the name, email, and then they just click on schedule event and it'll actually automatically send a calendar invitation to the person scheduling, that email there, and yourself. So that's 2 steps that you don't have to do. It makes it very easy. On your end, you do have the option to edit, and everything there is customizable. So you can schedule a 15-minute meeting, you can set up for a 45-minute meeting. That's actually my favorite there. You can limit the date range, and you can also do some advanced features. So the number of events per day, minimum scheduling notice. You can see I don't like to have meetings last minute, and also a buffer in between your existing events and the ones that are scheduled there, which I find to be really helpful. So there are a number of things there. I'd really recommend just setting up a Calendly. It's free, takes about 30 seconds, and then playing around within the editing tools to set up an event that works best for you. The free subscription only has one event type, but you can always turn them on and off if you'd like, and play around with it until you want to commit to a full subscription.
So the last one I want to walk you through is a bookmark bar. And this seems a little counterintuitive because it's not necessarily a tool, but it's a way to keep things organized. So as you guys may have noticed that my top bar here, I have a number of different folders. And these are all things that I want to jump into quickly. So you can see everything that I have that I've listed up top is below, right? Spotify, some sort of fitness subscription here. I've got emails that I can jump into. I have Zoom, something that you can just click in and go to the items that you use every single day. So I've set up an example here of what this could look like. So you could put in a client preferences, you could put in a link right to meeting notes if you're working with a client that has a specific video tool that they use, or a place where they keep their shared documents. You can link that as well. It's just a suggestion so that you're not always hunting through email or pulling up I don't know, a sheet of paper or a link. You have everything that you use often here.
So I hope that helps you be a little bit more productive in your day-to-day. If you have any questions on how to set up these tools, just put those in the comments below. I'll also link to additional tutorials in the description to help get you started. Hope that helps.
Like Adidas, blowing, sticking like adhesive.